A tapestry of familial ties is skillfully woven in chapter 1572, revealing both covert motives and genuine displays of devotion. The story begins with Alice's astute realization of her family's resistance to approving a union that would send Elisa far from home. As Elisa and Remy's potential romance develops, Alice acknowledges the complex difficulties posed by their separation owing to geography, hinting at the possible problems that might exist between them. In this setting, Alice is gently reminded by Clive of the delicate nature of their predicament and is advised to proceed with caution and reserve judgment for the time being. The emotional costs associated with the character's choices are highlighted by this instance of support and restriction from the family. Elisa's real appreciation for Mr. Andrew Reading's generosity and her desire to ask him to a lunch are the pinnacle of her sincere character. Her dedication to expressing gratitude exemplifies the ideals of her family, highlighting the value of sincere acts of kindness in their interactions. Mrs. Stone's effusive praise of Mr. Reading creates an intriguing subplot, hinting at her underlying motivations and potential matchmaking attempts. Alice's suspicion and Clive's protective attitude subtly tends the story, highlighting the intricate layers of familial dynamics. Irony is added by Elisa's lack of understanding of her mother's intentions, highlighting the character's various levels of understanding. In contrast to her mother's possibly manipulative intents, her logical answer to Mrs. Stone's compliments shows how sensible she is. Mrs. Stone's defense of Mr. Reading's virtues, while revealing the Reading's low profile, underscores the dichotomy between their public image and private intentions. The family's dedication to maintaining a low profile highlights the sacrifices they make for Tanya's well-being and showcases their unwavering support for her. The complexity of the York family and Elisa's increasing bond with her cousin are both highlighted by her insightful observation of Zachary's little engagement with his family. Remy's arrival at Mrs. Stone's house with nice gifts for her illustrates his sincere concern and consideration. The story expertly conveys Remy's consideration, highlighting his earnest intentions and genuine love for Elisa and her family. The chapter deftly handles the shifting feelings as Remy's entrance causes conflicting reactions throughout the family. Mrs. Stone's shift from praise to seriousness demonstrates the depth of her personality and hints at her underlying reservations and worries. His thoughtful action is revealed to Elisa, revealing the depth of their relationship. The sincere conversation between the two of them brings out the nuances of their developing connection and captures the sincerity of their sentiments. Remy's soft grin and Elisa's affirmative actions at the end of the chapter highlight their burgeoning romance,